Mic check, mic check, mic check. Here we go. Now we got the sound. Now we got the sound. Okay, okay. Good morning, my people. Good morning. We up in here. We got it now. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who jumped in early. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to touch base in the morning. Coffee and canes. While I drink my coffee to start my day. Jump on here. Talk to you guys and just touch base with the family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody up in the chat. What do I want to put? Yes, look. So, I mean, the thing that we're looking for today is, are we on Ken Dorsey time, right? Are we on Ken Dorsey watch? That's what everybody's looking for now that the Bills has lost. You know, we saw an amazing game last night. Bills versus Chiefs came down to the wire. But what does that have to do with the Miami Hurricanes is now all eyes go on to, is Ken Dorsey a legitimate candidate to be the next offensive coordinator for our Miami Hurricanes? Are we interested in him, and is he interested in coming here? And are the Bills interested in promoting Ken Dorsey? Those are all the three factors right now, because we talked about this Saturday night. Oh, from Amsterdam, man. Shout out to Amsterdam. We talked about this the other night when I jumped on real quick, and that is with the offensive coordinator for the Bills. He's going to be sought after. So if he does go somewhere, what happens with Ken Dorsey? Does Ken Dorsey get a promotion? Does Ken Dorsey get fired? What happens to him? So what's the pay difference? That's a good point too. What the money looking like? That's a good point. That is a good point. What does the money look like as well? So let's check out. Now we know why we want Ken Dorsey back here, right? We've seen Ken Dorsey. First of all, he's one of us. Ken Dorsey is one of us, so we'd love to have him back. Not only that, worked with Cam Newton. Cam Newton looked good under him, and then I want to look up his bio, what the Bills say about him underneath his bio. But Cam Newton had some of his best seasons under Ken Dorsey. You look at what we watched last night. Wow, look at this. Hold the brakes. An early look at the 2023 NFL head coaching candidates. Wow. Well, look at that. Let's see what they say about Ken. He is the Bills' quarterback coach and passing coordinator. The former NFL quarterback will be a natural candidate to replace Brian DeBall as the offensive coordinator at the event he gets the head coaching job. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. He's already built the resume that will be a draw for future teams, serving as the Bills coach since 2019, the start of Josh Allen's rise to MVP level heights. Before that, he spent 5 years as the Panthers quarterback coach, which so happened to be the best setting this stretch of Cam Newton's career. He also is well equipped for the front office relationship, serving as a pro scout 2011, 2012, and Florida International University's assistant athletic director in 2018. I didn't know the athletic director. Now, this is just the article that I didn't even know existed, but it just popped up. When did this pop up? 2 days ago. An early look at the 2023 NFL head coaching candidates. Ken Dorsey among those 5 names. So, pop out the chat. Talking about that. Oh, I want to see what the Bills. What did the Bills? What does the Bills? That's what we. What does his Bills bio says? Because usually with the bio they go deep in. Most of the time, anyway. Okay, I've seen this before. So people are looking at Ken Dorsey as a future head coach, according to that article. According to that article, Ken Dorsey goes to Bills offensive coordinator, and then he's looked at as a head coaching candidate. Dorsey played in the NFL from 2003 after being selected for 49ers. Was a standout quarterback at the U, of course. Graduated from Miami. And the one thing about Ken Dorsey when it comes to the college level is we don't know how he will recruit, and he's never called plays. Those are the two things that people are going to be down about Ken Dorsey. They're going to say he doesn't know how to call plays. They're going to say, or he hasn't called plays, not that he doesn't know how, in that we haven't seen him recruit. So here's my thing with that. Looking at that resume, that's a good that resume going up against anybody else's resume is going to hold its own weight. So if the man wants to come to the U, he needs to go ahead and come to the U. Like I said, whoever gets hired as our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, I'm just going to report it. I'm just going to say if I like it or not. I'm not going to judge it until they get some seasons underneath their belt. But Ken Dorsey to the U as offensive coordinator? I would put his resume up against a lot of other candidates that I've seen people throw their names out of. And I mean, he's worked with 2 quarterbacks. 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 Josh Allen and Cam Newton. Both of them looked way better underneath him. Ken Dorsey will be at Miami for about 7 years, then leave, to be fair. You think he'd be here for 7 years? Not if we're doing good. So for the people who says, why not Ken? I see my boy Hugo wearing a house. What you will hear when the discussion of Ken Dorsey to the U, what you will hear is this. He hasn't called plays, and we don't know how he can recruit. That's what you're going to hear when it comes to should Ken Dorsey come to Miami. From the people who don't want it, for the people who are opposing it, that's what they're going to say. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out because NFL coaches filling empty spots makes sense. Sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. Like, even if you take Ken Dorsey, him being from Miami, if you take that out of it and my love for him winning us a championship, if you take that out of it and just show me his resume and show me what not only his resume, but what his reputation around the NFL. Everybody talks highly of him. Everybody's asking why he doesn't have a job as of right now. He can learn to call plays, and he'll be a good teacher for the recruiting. And that's the thing. Listen, on the staff, I would say B-Mac is a good recruiter. Hell, I would say he was a great recruiter, but let's just stick with good. I would say Mario is a great recruiter. I would say DVD is a good recruiter. Everybody on your staff doesn't have to be an elite recruiter. We don't know if Ken Dorsey can be an elite recruiter or not. So for the people who says, well, he hasn't recruited, we don't know if he can be a good recruiter or not. Maybe he hasn't recruited yet, but maybe when you put him on the trail, the man's gonna be amazing. I know one thing that I like is we're starting to, you saw it last night, 2 great quarterbacks. You saw it in the college football playoffs. Bryce Young, if Bryce Young doesn't lose most of his targets, the better quarterback wins that matchup. We've got 3 good young quarterbacks right now. You would think that if we're looking for an offensive coordinator, we're looking at somebody who's known to do work with quarterbacks. So y'all let me know in the chat what you like about Ken Dorsey, what don't you like about Ken Dorsey. By the way, if you're just checking in, go ahead and hit that like button. This is the Canes and Coffee Show. Before I get my day started, I will be checking in with you guys here and there. Do remember, if there is enough news to make a video, that video comes out in the evening around 5 p.m. I'll be checking in over here. And then the instant reactions when things pop off, My instant reaction goes over to the Patreon squad, the link in the description. Hit that link, 99 cents. You get shout out in videos, you get instant reactions. And then, of course, like I said, the video, my regular video still comes out. This video that we're watching right here will always be under a playlist. So you'll have to look at the playlist to find this video that we're doing right now. Just a heads up for people who like to rewatch these. This won't be on your normal feed because I don't want the lives to clog up the feed from the normal videos. We will win a season in 2 or 3 with Ken Dorsey comes to Miami. The question is, with the Hurricanes or Dolphins? That's what I mean, I don't see him. I don't know. Maybe my Ravens will go after Ken Dorsey. We about to be in the market for an offensive coordinator here soon. Ken Dorsey will make TVD a top 5 draft pick. Woo! If he can do that, then let's do it. I mean, honestly, and here's my thing, like, I understand, listen, guys, I understand not wanting to have a first-year head coach, but a first-year offensive coordinator who has NFL experience. Who was the offensive coordinator before? Who was the offensive coordinator before Brian DeBall? You know what? That's a good point, Terrence. So Terrence says, Ken, where is it at? Ken will be a permanent fit. Will be a permanent fit as well as Mario. We need the space filled now. Yeah, that's the thing. If Ken Dorsey comes to college right now, instead of staying in the NFL, I believe we can hold on to Ken for a while. I believe we can hold on to Ken for a while. If he's to decide to come to Miami instead of going to the NFL. Like if he says I want to come to Miami now, when he's in line to be a to move up in the NFL, if he's willing to come to college now, I think he stays with Miami for a long time, which is a plus to me. I'd rather have an offensive coordinator who's going to be here for the longevity rather than somebody who's just going to have one good season then dip, because then we'll be right back where we are now. I'm going to look at some of these to see what some of these people saying about Ken Dorsey on Twitter, man. Let me put this in writing. As a lot of people I've been saying Ken Dorsey from the jump. However, there's some tweets out there saying he's turned down the job or that he's not interested. I'm reporting that's false. Dorsey hasn't turned down the job as of today. That's 247 Kane saying that. Well, the moment of truth is here. Ken Dorsey, everyone in Kane Nation, come up with 1 more million reasons for you to come home. What do you say? I expect Ken Dorsey news in the fashion in like 43 seconds. So it seems like a lot of us want Ken Dorsey. One time for my dog Ken Dorsey. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any actual reportings I gotta pull up my chat over here while I'm on this screen. TVD, Garcia, Brown in the same room, Ken Dorsey. That's the biggest nightmare for defenses. Can you imagine the offense with Ken Dorsey as offensive coordinator? You see the Bills / KC game last night. I know he isn't calling plays, but he built Josh into who he was. Yeah, Kane Idaho says when Dorsey embraced Allen right after the game was over, that looked like a goodbye hug to me. Can we find it? Let's see if we can find that picture. Yeah, that did. I mean, you know, what it could have been just that could have just been you know, you tried your heart out. Or maybe it was a goodbye hug. It did look a little emotional. I thought I retweeted it. I guess I didn't. I don't know who has that picture. I can't play. There's certain YouTube videos I can't play while I'm on screen. Otherwise, they'll cut me off. That's dope. Let's see. Let's see. I know. I know. I at least screenshotted it. Well, I guess I can't find it. Oh well. So that's gonna be the big news of today. Everybody looking at what Ken Dorsey's gonna do. Everybody's gonna be looking for reports with Ken Dorsey. I'll tell you right now, I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. If we hire him, I'd be excited about it. Shout out to my boy Ice Cold Kane. Shout out to Iceman. I appreciate y'all in the chat. I appreciate everybody in the chat. How many we got in here? 85 people in the chat this morning. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all. We just sliding through, just checking in to see what today's bringing. What we thinking about the offensive? What are we thinking about the overtime rules, guys? What do y'all think about the overtime rules? Oh, that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to show too. You go wearing a house. That's what I wanted to show too. Shamar Stewart. I'm just saying the man didn't look too happy at his Georgia visit. He didn't look too happy at his Where's that video of Shamar Stewart at his Georgia visit? He took a visit to He took a visit. Shamar Stewart, 5-star defensive lineman. You guys know we've talked about him a lot. He took his visit to Georgia this past weekend. And I saw a video of him there. He just didn't seem happy. Maybe that's just me hoping that he's not happy with his visit, but didn't see the excitement that I saw when he was at Miami, when he was visiting at Miami. And he even tweeted out, he said, "Hey, done with the Georgia visit Miami, what's up?" I really think he's gonna commit to Miami. I really think he's gonna commit to Miami. If he doesn't commit to Miami, I know Mario Cristobal did all he could. Just from what Shamar and the guy who's looking after him, Mo, has said, I know they've done everything they can to get him. They need to change the overtime rules, the college football style. Nah. My thing is, listen. You had 13 seconds. You had 13 seconds to stop him. That's all you had to do. One, if you squib kick it, that probably takes up 5 seconds. But you want to kick it deep, and you still couldn't stop him. Then, in overtime, it was just bam, 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 bam. It was easy. It was easy. It was just too easy. Leaving Kelsey wide open, letting them mouse you. They deserve to lose. They deserve to lose. I'm okay with keeping it like it is. There's nothing in Georgia. Georgia's selling that they won a championship. That's what Georgia's selling that, hey, we won a championship. Not only that, come be a part of this defense. I'm waking up with gin and tonic and a cigar, and I know Mario gonna holla at Ken Dorsey. It's a great day to be a Miami Hurricane. Hey, you starting your day off right. You starting your day off right. But that's what's so crazy is when they got the ball, when the Chiefs got the ball, I thought how you thought the Chiefs are going to win this game. But I said, wait, this is the #1 defense in the NFL. All you need is one play. All you need is one sack, one tipped ball, one play. You need one person to nut up and make a play. And they all were just, you could see that they were just scared. It was like, them boys was just scared. We obviously didn't want or couldn't get others. I think we're going to find out what happened. Once we get our offensive coordinator, we're going to find out what happened. Once you hire the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator, then you start to figure out that then the real stories start to come out. Oh, we wanted this person, or we didn't want that person, or this or that. So time will tell. The Bills defense looked gas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all retired. I'm pretty sure that whole. I mean, that was a long game in them conditions. Physical game. All right, squad, man. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy. Go ahead and hit the like button on your way out, man. I appreciate you. And hey, we're gonna stay on Ken Dorsey watch. Canes and Coffee. I'll probably check in around this time. I'm gonna try to do it daily, but I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm out. Peace. I don't know you. You ain't familiar. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way out, my peoples. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, my peoples.